so that he was exactly the same
Okay,
as the
so
watcher
this guy's
angel.
talking about Enoch.
And then
I guess it
initiated
was
Enoch
Enoch.
and all this.
And they rubbed some oil on his body, and it had all a rainbow colored. Well, in the book of Josephus, they called the Dead Sea was called Lake Asphaltitis because these big chunks of asphalt would float to the top because there's lots of oil underneath. And they also said, Josephus said that it was tinted with many hues. Just like when you pour gasoline into a puddle, you see rainbow hues. That's all it is. So what I'm trying to say, I'm exhausted because this is so disturbing. I think cell phones are nothing but a Ouija boards. Cell phones and a Ouija board. It seems as though the our generation, since the late 1800s, maybe earlier, is very much into spiritism, and a lot of our culture, a lot of our magnates, all these bored rich wives of rich people would love to consult a Ouija boards or people like Edgar Casey and stuff like that. So this is why we're seeing a huge infiltration into our culture, whereas American culture really should be based on logic, common sense, and practical knowledge, just like I said, just the real stalwart and staunch type people, not these spiritist type things. But that's what I'm seeing, is the cell phones are nothing more than a Ouija board because they tap into your subconscious mind. When people type, they type the first thing off their head, and it's just a bunch of demonic, simple, stupid stuff. It has nothing to do with reality. And what they do is they also, just like things like this show, they'll talk about these rainbow colors and make a big deal out of the oil. Yeah, that's because there's gas in the water. He's with the Essenes who are on the Dead Sea. And these Essenes, you wouldn't even believe what they were using to unstick the stuff out of the boats, because all the boats in the world were pitched by the pitch coming out of Lake Asphaltitis. See, no one puts all this stuff together. It's very scientific. There's nothing woo-woo about it.